Hey Jenna and Shelly, how's it going? I'm giving you a little extra narration on this video because there's parts where you just hear music playing but you don't hear what's happening, so I'll tell you. Scribbles.co presents Easter Egg Hunt Results 2025, and we start off, it's Easter Bunny Mr. Sock. He's inside the Toronto airport. We zoom in on his Canadian passport and boarding pass and his luggage. Now he's hopped onto the plane. He's going to talk to the stewardess in a minute.
Yeah, I've never been on a plane before.
Plane takes off. Now we see Easter Bunny Mr. Sock. He is sitting in the plane. He's trying to talk to the other people on the plane, but they don't seem too interested.
So where are you going? Never mind. How you doing? I'm reading a good book here. Cher.
Camera zooms in on his book and it's Cher's autobiography. Now Easter Bunny Mr. Sock and the other passengers are all wearing their little black sleep masks and they're sleeping. Now we see actual footage of a plane landing. It's the view from the front of the plane. You see the land down below, and now we're on the actual runway. We've landed. The man's about to wave us in, and then Mr. Sock gets off the plane and he's dizzy.
Ooh, that last plane. Ooh, scary. Here I am now. Have you figured it out yet? Apparently nobody did, because when we asked you to pick out where I, the Easter Bunny, would be going on my imaginary vacation, none of you said the Bahamas, which is where I am, because that's the only place that Ken ever went to outside of Canada. So he chose that as my destination. And here's some pictures. Wow, nice. That's from when he was here with his friend Jeff, who passed away last year, sadly. But these were some pretty fond memories from 2001. Wow. Imagine that. Wow. Beautiful. So anyhow, that's where I am. Chilling, having a good time. And I'll take it back to the studio where Ken will now show you who the winner is of the Easter Egg Hunt at last.
Hello sports fans, this is the Easter Egg Hunt 2025. We know for sure that our prizes are a mini Mr. Sock, a mini Easter Bunny Mr. Sock, Scribbles keychain, personalized magnet, and $5. But we're gonna also spin this prize wheel. And as you can see, there's money amounts on here. We will add that amount to the $5. Let's give her a spin. What are we adding to the $5 jackpot? We're adding, well, break the bank, look out, $1, woohoo! So the jackpot is $6 plus the other prizes. And here we are at the big wheel. We have 9 Scribbles friends that counted correctly. 70 Easter eggs is what we hid. On screen you see the big wheel, and beside it there's 9 little pictures of the 9 people who entered the contest. And they are Jenna, Loretta, Michael, Phil, Mary, Jane, Joan, Shelly, Kathy. And now we're going to spin the wheel to see which one of them wins the prizes that we just told you about. So let's give her a spin and see who wins. Hey, look, the wheel's over there too. All right, here we go. Here we go. The winner is, oh, it's looking like it's going to be a bit, ooh. It's Phil. Way to go, buddy. You are the winner of our contest. I'll make sure your mommy gets the money. Congratulations. Now we see Ken and Easter Bunny Mr. Sock. They're both wearing red sunglasses and we're both holding frescas.
So is that the ocean there behind us?
Yeah, that's a picture I took in 2001 when Jeff and I were in the Bahamas. I remember that particular day. It was a private island that we were on, and I thought I'm going to just walk along the shore and see what I can see. And I must have done that for at least an hour. Wow. And it was just ocean and sky and sand, and occasional bird. I felt like the last man on earth.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Bet you were pretty sunburned by the time you got back.
Yeah. When I got back, Jeff said, "Where have you been? You are red like a lobster."
Like these sunglasses.
Pretty much. And then I had to soak in baking soda and water that night because it was pretty sore.
Oh, I can imagine.
But it was worth it to have that experience that I'll remember for the rest of my life.
Wow. Well, I guess the lesson was always wear sunscreen, which I'm going to do right now. See you later.
We dedicate this video in loving memory of our friend Jeff. Thank you for taking me to the Bahamas. It's a trip I'll always remember fondly. Scribbles logo. Mr. Sock waves goodbye. The end.